Let's play Space Wolves. So today we're going to be playing Reconnaissance in Force. So our primary objective, scout the area, as you see I've already done, recover the Chapter Forge crate, done that, and then fight a worthy opponent and defeat it. Not sure I'll be doing that today, see how I get on. First and foremost, I'll be showing you how to complete the mission. To do this, I'll be taking the Terminator, the Marine with the grenades and rocket launchers, and the Terminator. The Terminator can heal, so becomes quite handy for this mission. So this mission starts off pretty intensely. Some sort of field base. Seems like it must have been built recently. Valgard, do you copy? I've managed to partially decipher the records you sent me. They seem to be using some type of Adaptus Mechanicus binary code. I've yet to uncover the full contents of the message, but I can already summarize that it's a distress call. Although I must to note that the transmission started long before our crash. Excellent. It means our detail wasn't pointless after all. We should also check if our tech priest can help us in any way. So this mission starts off straight away. You've got some word bearers fire coming up. So luckily I've got this legendary weapon here that's going to give everyone some shields. No doubt they'll attack the weakest member of the team first, which is the guy with the grenades, but the Terminator can re-heal, so I'm going to try and put him in the firing line straight away. They're all on 0, so I can't make a massive play here. So what I'm going to do is a bit of a cowardly move, but it's all about health point preservation. I'm going to go stand over there. The Terminator doesn't have any shields, unfortunately, other than the one I've given him. When I get to a high level, I think the Terminator will be able to give everyone within 3 squares shield points. Until then, I've got to protect the squad, because 3 guns are better than 1. But if these guys all attack the captain and the Terminator, it'll make this slightly easier, as shields made me not lose too many hit points. Now I can get a bit closer and hopefully stun this guy who has, when I say this guy, I mean the guy closest in the centre of the screen. He's got the heavy weapon, so it's probably most likely I can't attack him with this guy, as I don't have a weapon to do it. You're going to have to go back. Can't resist going over here. And because I use 4, I'll go next, but then I'll use the rockets, I think, to take out. Well, not take out, but lower the energy of these 2 and take some shield energy off of the main guy, do the most damage. Luckily, he's going for the captain, which I'm quite pleased with. So definitely going to go head over here. Don't like the fact I'm stunned, but I'm 8 instead of 10 there. Meaning I'm going next. Don't like this. At all. But everyone's slowed down quite significantly. Extra enemies are going to give me a bonus. Fortunately, it's going to slow him down. Speed him up rather. Quite a lot. Annoyingly, but he was on 0 anyway, so this healing is annoying. Not as bad as in the survival mode. Not as strong, but definitely now want to make it 3 on 3. Hopefully if this hits, yes. Taken out their strongest guy. Forgot the front's on 3. I will throw the grenade and then I'll get 5 discounts, so I'll go down to 1. So this is worth doing. This will give me an extra turn. I want to weaken one of these guys. I'll go for him. For no reason other than I would think it's best. In my subconscious. So there, I'll run away a little bit. But again, that's to help me keep him alive. This is a shame. As there's no healing points. But they're starting to look a bit more vulnerable, and 90 points isn't too bad. It's just a shame they're not attacking the captain, who again, he can heal. I go 4 to here, I'll be able to equip up. Where did 8 put me? 8 puts me in harm's way. So nowhere to run, unfortunately, in the firing line. And this weapon's not going to reach because it's a 3 instead of 4 range. So I think it's probably better to get out of the way of 1. Hope I can, with the powers of the Terminator and the Captain combined, take out this squad member. It's not going to happen as I don't have any weapons to get him with, but I might as well do as much as possible. There goes the bridge. I haven't shown you the wider map, but the bridge is destroyed that we were going to take. I'll show the access points in a second, but that took an easy route away. I think this is going to be my next best option. I've lost an equipped weapon, I've lost a bit of time here, but this will slow these guys down. And I think they all hit. Just I'm going to have to be very careful with that squad member, as he's going to be low. Do like the 24 points though. That'll do. That's a shame. Well, this is getting a bit crazy. 4 helps me out the most in terms of discarding cards. I've hopefully got this as a hit. Yeah. So rather than finishing him off, I'm going to allow my squad members to do that, and I'll get him ready for his next move. Oh, I did not want this. What I will do is I will put you out of harm's way with an Overwatch weapon for worst comes. Or worst case scenarios is what I'm trying to say. And there's no point moving because they're going to move next. A lot of healing up. Down to 2. It's going to become more of a 2-on-2 game. Unless he moves there. Less than 1,000 on this squad member. Really not a great start. The wolf would take some attention away, but I think this is too good an opportunity to take advantage of that. And oh, that's a shame. But I can live with that. As the Terminator's going next. Definitely good. Do with this hitting, I'll go with this, as I've got 2 chances. Yeah, shield up for 6. Solution goes down to a 1, it's kind of a no-brainer. Again, trying to take away as much attention from the other squad member as possible. It's only cost me 25. It's 73% chance of hitting, quite low. Whereas this 94. Would like to take out some shields. No, you've got stun. Doesn't make things good, but I'll wait for the enemy to take a turn before I do anything. In fact, I'll put the wolf now on the floor and hope this hits. Shields are gone now, which is nice. I should say I've now got 2 different wolves, one slightly weaker than the other. This is the stronger of the 2 wolves by 1. Still waiting for the opponent to have a turn. Be interesting if I go here to see if the Terminator's concentrated on. That's what I wanted him to go for the wolf. So I can get other wolves. Can't get the Terminator back. But the AI is programmed to go for whatever's got the least amount of energy. It's a bit cowardly, him over there, but oh, actually has the wolves out. I'm less concerned with him getting targeted. And hopefully I can get him stuck. No. Saw the move coming a mile away. 7 plus 4 is 11, which is lower than 14, unless he lowers his energy again, becoming quite the handful. As you can see, I've got another wolf companion, slightly weaker. I haven't had a chance to equip up yet. So this will give me a chance to slow him down, even though he's going to do a -5. And 85 versus 85. I'll keep the equipped weapon. So that's the start of the mission. We've got to activate these 2 points. The bridge that was destroyed earlier is this one, which would take us straight over here to where the forge crate is. But what we're going to do is open up these gates, which will open this area. We will run around to here, go collect the forge crate, and then make our way to the exit over in this direction. Simple enough without any enemies, I guess. But for the first time in the mission, we've got time to equip up slightly. So it won't be a big surprise, but yeah, and the wolf is clever enough to use this computer over here, which is nice. But he doesn't need to equip up with anything, so he can be doing that whilst we prepare for the gate to be opened. As you can imagine, there'll be enemies on their way. So as soon as we open the gate, so here, I lost my train of thought. I've really liked recently, especially in survival mode, doing this. So that just makes my melee weapons more likely to hit. I'm going to keep the jump pack because that's useful, and you're equipped up as much as possible. So if I do this, the gate opens, lo and behold, here come a load of enemies, and we can move up further into the base and to the point I showed you. So again, I'm trying to make the wolf the focal point of their attack. Happy with anyone that comes within 4 squares, as hopefully we'll get to bits of Overwatch. Not too shabby. And would you believe it, they've aligned themselves perfectly for my rocket missile launcher to slow them down. I would hold off, but I want to get Captain maybe into contact, into melee, as quickly as possible. So I'll be doing this. And this. Again, I'm going to be slightly more risky with the Captain. It's my strongest weapon, highest chance of success. As you can see, I've now got 2 equipped weapons. Everything's more likely to hit. I'll move up just to there. Hopefully I'll get a hit. So I'm 45, I'm hoping he doesn't heal up. That's a shame. Thought he was going to go for the wolf. I'll put you there to make sure you get the attention. So you'll recognise these enemies from before, but from the survival mode as well. Usually best to take out the enemies with the weapons first. The shooting weapons first. Then the melee guys. Obviously don't want to stand in combat with the melee guys unless you're happy to expend an enemy. Like the wolf. I'm going to hopefully take out... I'm hoping that doesn't activate anyone. Yeah. Luckily, I haven't activated the next round of enemies. I come in this far forward. And again, Wolf will do a job here, being the bait for his attack. But I'm trying if I can get this down, but I might as well hit with this. No, that's not going to work, so I'll take the benefit of powering back up with the melee weapons. Extra 25 health. Why not? Four against one. Happy with this. 2 goes. Nothing really to hurt him with at the moment. See what that brings. I was hoping for the golden axe, whatever that's called. got no weapons to hit him with. So the wolf's going to take it, but I'll take the chance to equip up, because I'm sure I'll get rid of him for next time. Sorry, pal, but you did your job. Next wolf up, I guess. Slightly less powerful wolf, 400. So he's only a 1. Or how do you describe the weapon system? He's not been fused yet into a level 2 wolf, unlike the other one. I'm tempted to use the missile launcher now. Still be very careful with him. He's all kinds of busted. So I'll send him to the back. I think this ridge activates that. And these guys, who generally tend to be pretty weak. I've left the captain on 13. He's on 10. Not ideal, I should have really waited. But these guys seem to be bunching up nicely. In fact, that's very nice. Very nicely done for the Terminator. And Wolf's going to get a bit of damage here. Unfortunately, but damage from the... Oh no, he's not. He's moved away. This is how I like to use this guy. Move in. You go back down to 0. You stun all 4. Don't really want to go to 19. Quite well. Armoured up. There's 2 of them, not ideal. So if you have 2 energy, okay, what I'll do is this, because this gives me another go. I'll run away. Nice of him to go right in front of the Terminator's combat range. Shan't complain. I'm tempted to wait, but as I've got some other guys going before me, if I leave it there, I'll do that. So we'll be concentrating on the wolf again for now. The weapons they use are pretty weak. Sword's a bit stronger than the bolter. What I can do is go somewhere that they're not facing, so they have to use turn marker up. And that's always a shame. should really not do this, but I should have waited, but I couldn't resist. So unfortunately goes the wolf. These guys are pretty low on energy. And the benefit of having two wolves here is they've now got a new target. So just so useful in terms of taking their attention and, you know, also doing a bit of damage. It's a shame. Get my Terminator to move so he is in the right place. Yeah. 3 new guys already coming up. I think, yeah, they're in the next area, so I'm hoping to have most of this sorted by the time they get here. Annoying, he's stunned. But I will take the double hit. And 22, 16, 21. Sound like I'm playing American football. It's never tall enough to be QB, but what can you do? It's good that the 2 heavier guys are running around the long way. Take that. Do not like the miss. For both of these guys, but a non-miss here. Takes us down 2 on 2. 2 on 2, 2 on 4. Again, I'll take the equipped weapon advantage. Unlike to miss. Take the risk of the wolf. Being centre of attention there, rather than him attacking my main guy. I won't move him as this guy may move, he doesn't. Just to get 2 rounds off. Wouldn't mind slowing him down slightly. I'll put him on 18. You're on your last leg, so I'm not going to hide you or anything like that. You'll be gone next turn, I think. but we do want the heavy guy out of the way first. It's annoying when they've only got 15 left. You messing about. So I'll shoot through my squad mate. Take you out there. 5 and 4. So tempted to the 2 heavy guys. Plasma, las cannon, bolter. It's 3 heavy guys. Can't have any of this. In front of my squad member, I'm going to put you there. Tough. You being so weak. He's on 4, so I really have to run away. He's going to come after you. Hope this encourages them to attack Captain, who can heal. I'm hoping this hits. An incredible amount of energy down. You can shoot 5, that's so annoying. 19 though, so I can get back at you. That'll only cost me 15. You were probably going to go next anyway. Yeah. It's a big risk that this is gonna lower his energy by 5. Didn't happen, luckily. So happy with that. Not amazing that he's attacking the Terminator so well, but they have to attack someone. What am I thinking? Load this up. And luckily that hits. Didn't really have a choice though. Still going to be next, I think. Like to concentrate all on one at once, but he's too close not to have a little go. That is a shame. I'll go there though, so you have to use a point to move. 2 points to move. Take that. And that. Just don't want to be tricked into going too far, too close to these guys and activating the next wave. It's been quite relentless in terms of enemy activation thus far. So many misses. It'll start to bring you forward. Don't have those shields to reload, unfortunately. Hoping he'll attack the wolf, so I can stand here. It just moves again twice. Take that. Actually, oh, grenade is a usable weapon. These swords are quite terrible. So I'll keep them as I have the choice. And I'll go there and be annoying by adding shields to the wolf. And we'll go pretty much 3 on 1 here. That's good. So 1 movement allows me to go twice. This allows me to hit. Then run. Gets me down to 2. Quite good card. Happy with how that's gone. So shields up, I'm not happy with. Energy up is annoying. Attacking the captain, okay. Especially as after 2 hits. Take them back down. Take a risk that he's just going to stick on the wolf. There you go, that takes the shields off. Next wolf loaded up. Will he move? No, he doesn't care at all about the grenade. Oh, okay, he does. He does care. There's 2 extra. Oh, I missed. I was about to say Really like having those two extras. They help with not missing. And oh no, I didn't want to do that. Should concentrate more on the game. I would run around, but I don't want to activate the next group of targets. If I'm 2 away, you can give him a quick stun. Usually like to keep that spear, but I'm not going to use it with the rockets ready to go. Couple of melees here will get my energy near full. I've had some trouble with my tablet recently. Wasn't charging. I was losing energy quickly and it wasn't being responsive, so I was getting nowhere near 175. We have cleansed the area. Lovely stuff. So yeah, that's where we need to get to. As you can guess, that's going to activate all kinds of enemies. But pretty much for the second time in the mission, other times behind the gate, we can equip up. So I'm just going to take a second to make sure we're all in good shape. I mean, he's in terrible shape, to be honest. I think the Terminator is good enough. So I'll move forward. Wait there though, because I want to be facing this general direction, and I want to plug a gap over here because anyone comes from this direction. I want a Terminator in front of you. There's a lovely bodyguard. Tempted to change wolves now, but I might as well keep this one in reserve. Wolf scouts. Have I got to the stage where I'm just going to stay here for a second. I think I'm at the stage now. I didn't think I was that far in the mission. Yeah, okay. That's what I was waiting for. So, as always, a bit boring, but wait for them to come to you. Why not? Going to come this direction so I can slow you down. Terminator can also stay there. You, though, can look for anyone coming down this alleyway here. Just have to play a little bit of a waiting game for these guys. Battery's pretty low. Stop the recording in a bit. Right. You've done a good job. But you can't get through there, which is weird. Oh, no wonder they went the other way around. And I can't attack that barrel. It's just out of range. You'll have to come this direction, so I can slow them right down. You stay there just in case. I don't think I've ever seen the AI destroy a barrel. I don't think that happens. Almost there. Oh no! My Russian stopped. Doesn't affect what's going on here. That's what I wanted to happen. Slow him down. He's got quite high energy anyway. You know what to do. Should I get 2 hits if I wait there? Might as well send you over to help. What do you mean I can't hit him there? I can see him perfectly well. Never mind. The very worst, he's done a dance for you. All coming round the same way. Then I shall join you over here. Because I do have weapons that can fire that far. Which is why I kept you alive. Back to where you were. Shouldn't have moved you really. I'm going to get rid of these rockets. Rocket's been very effective today. Very pleased with that. Sad about the wolf. But again, done his job. So with this guy, if I hit him with this, I've got an extra turn, so I hit him with this, and then I run away. Oh, would have been a much better sequence if I'd have killed him finally with that last blow. It's a shame to waste that stun, but the captain's almost back to full health. Terrible hits. New wolf. I want to try and keep this wolf alive. Oh, much better axe. And now you're on 15. Boom.